Lili Reinhart opens up about her past sexual harassment amid Weinstein drama. Amid the sexual assault allegations against Harvey Weinstein, both men and women have opened up about their own past sexual harassment in the entertainment industry. The most recent star to share such a story is Lili Reinhart. She wrote on her Tumblr page, "In light of the Harvey Weinstein allegations, I feel the need to share a story of my own experience where a man in a position of power over me used that said power to try and take advantage of me. I was a teenager working on a project when I started to have a crush on a guy I was working with," Lili explained. "He was incredibly charming and charismatic. We flirted for a while before we went on our first date. He was pretty significantly older than me, but I thought of myself as mature, so it didn't seem like a big deal." While Reinhart didn't feel comfortable giving specific details about the situation because "I don't feel it's necessary," she revealed that he tried to force himself on me when we were on a date. She added, "I had to stop him and say no, I don't want that, and I can't do that. I physically walked away from the situation before it could get any worse. I remember feeling like this was a scene right out of a horror movie," she went on writing. She continued saying that after awkward silence and me feeling completely violated and uncomfortable, he convinced me to get in his car. I assumed he was going to drive me home. I didn't have any money and couldn't afford a taxi or an Uber, so I figured it was okay. As we were driving, I realized he was trying to take me back to his apartment. And I knew if I made it there, something bad was going to happen to me. I told him to drop me off at my home, that I didn't want to go back to his place. He said some snarky comment but reluctantly brought me to where I was staying," she added. Lili wrote that she tried to tell him about the situation, about how uncomfortable it made me and how wrong it felt. However, this guy proceeded to tell me that it was my fault for leading him on, saying that I seemed like a sexual girl and that I'd be down for it. That I misled him. The man allegedly grew angry at the situation and became defensive about it and his actions. He claimed that Lili was a tease and the most manipulative woman he'd ever met because she refused to engage with him sexually that night. She didn't tell anyone about what had happened because she was afraid that no one would believe her.